So you realize now that you have been sabotaging yourself. You have been breaking promises to yourself. You've been putting off activities that would get you closer to your goal. You have taken on too much responsibility and you can't even handle it. And above all, you refuse to ask for help. Now what do you do? So often, these traits are so ingrained in us. Some are even practiced and trained in us from birth. So how are we to break them? There are 3 concepts that you have to practice. In this video, I will share 3 concepts that we have to practice in our day-to-day lives in order to overcome our self-sabotaging behaviors. Hi, my name is Alana, and a couple of years ago, I was just like you. I had my job, and on the outside, I had it all together. But on the inside, I was a complete mess. So, just like you, I scoured the internet looking for ways to improve my life. So on this channel, I give you the best tips and insight on how to improve your life. If you like the sound of that, click on that little subscribe button down below. Did you do it? Good. Now back to the video. The first concept that you have to practice is self-care. Self-care. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking about the bubble bath and getting your nails done, getting your hair done, pampering yourself a bit. But here's the thing. Self-care is not about pampering yourself. I know some of you went, wait a minute, I've watched 10,000 YouTube videos about self-care. Isn't it all about pampering yourself? No. That's one of the biggest misconceptions about self-care. Self-care is about being honest with yourself and caring for yourself with actions that don't avoid who you really are. It is actually recognizing what you actually need, what you want, and taking those actions. But here's the thing that people keep missing. Those actions of self-care are not to be done to avoid yourself. What do I mean? Let's say you're feeling like there's something not quite good. Let's say you're feeling like your body, there's something wrong in your body. You should go to the doctor. But instead you go and get a massage. The massage feels good, but there's still something wrong with your body. The form of self-care is actually going to the doctor to find out what's wrong with your body, not going to the massage. The massage is the avoiding what you actually need. Let's also say that you are a get up and go person. You're going this way and that way and this way. And you say, okay, I'm doing all of these things. I'm exercising. I'm doing exercising 7 days a week because I'm going to lose weight. Exercising could be self-care. But what is needed for that person is to rest. So for that person, the massage is what you need to do. The time out from your busy schedule is the self-care. Do you see the difference? The self-care is about what you need in your life. It is not the actions. It is the step into what you actually need. Practicing self-respect means that you set healthy boundaries, that your thoughts, feelings, and needs matter. Now, here's the thing about setting healthy boundaries, about practicing your own self-respect. Those people who don't respect you will come after you. When you first practice your self-respect by setting those boundaries, you're going to get resistance, especially from those people who don't respect you, who are used to rolling all over you. They will try to get their way. They may try to flatter you.
Oh, but you're so good at this.
They might try to get your empathy.
I was relying on you on this. Or you're just my last hope.
They may even insult you.
Oh, you think you're too good for us now?
But you need to stay strong. Setting your boundaries is a necessary point. You don't have to be ugly about it. You don't have to convert to a negative attitude. You just have to hold those boundaries, because only you can defend your boundaries. Only you can defend your respect. And those who respect you will respect your boundaries. But before I get to this third concept of how you can overcome your self-sabotaging behavior, I want to let you know, if you have been feeling a little unbalanced in your life, I have put together a workbook that you can find in the description under my beacons.ai account. It's a workbook to help you figure out how to balance your life between work and home life and a social life. It's my gift to you. We have to practice positive self-talk. Yes, we all talk to ourselves, whether it is out loud or in our head. But what do you actually say to yourself? It's amazing the things that we are willing to tell ourselves that we wouldn't tell a living soul, let alone our best friend. But you have to remember, you are your own best friend. So treat yourself like one. Give yourself grace. Give yourself pep talks. Practice talking positively about yourself. It could be simply a compliment on how you look for that day. It could be a congratulations that you actually got through something. So give yourself grace. Don't beat yourself up for decisions that you made in the past when you didn't have all of the information. You made the best choice you knew for that time. Forgive yourself. Perfection is not doable. It's impossible to achieve. So give yourself grace and move forward. So just to reiterate, the 3 concepts that you have to practice in your life to overcome your self-sabotaging behavior is self-care, self-respect, and positive self-talk. If you like this video, I suggest you take a look at this one right over here. In that video, I describe how we think self-sabotaging behaviors look like versus how they actually look like in real life.